These are some really nice, good colors. A lot of what we had in ink pads were darker colors, like I said. This one is mustard. Man, it looks really orange for mustard. Hold on, get my scrap paper back out here again. I would say, if you let me professionally name these, this one is more Kraft macaroni and cheese. Yeah, not mustard. Depends on what kind of mustard you eat, but I am a fan of mustard, and I've never eaten mustard that color unless it's dried up around the edge. Navy blue. Can never have enough blues. And lavender. So I'm sorry, I'm flipping things all back and forth so you can read them. Like I said, I'm not used to filming basically above my head and backwards because I couldn't get my camera to zoom in right whenever it was doing facing forward, and I just use my phone. I don't have fancy cameras or anything. There's a dark purple, which I am a huge purple fan. A baby blue. All these colors are just amazing. Orange. Let's see. Look at that orange and that mustard. Those are almost the same. Come on, Stampabilities. You can get more creative than that. Anyways, royal blue. Gray. Grass green. Cherry red. Bright pink. And then we've got some Hero Arts Shadow Ink. And again, these are really nice, wet. I'm not going to touch it. See? Good and wet. So there is Tide Pool, Soft Granite, Red Royal, Pale Tomato. It's an interesting color. Passion Flower. And then we got some Stampin' Up! Pads. We've got Berry Burst, Flirty Flamingo, and Emerald Ivory. I really like the Stampin' Up! Pads. I had some that were really, really old, like 2 of them that came. I don't know where I got them. I don't even know if they were actually in a haul or they were some kind of hand-me-downs or I don't know. Okay, we're going to fight right here, right now. It's going down. I don't know how to open this. Anyways, I like the size of the actual ink pad in there. I like the way it opens and flips over, and I like the size and the feel of the Stampin' Up! Ink pads. I don't know why. Just because they're big, I guess. Who knows? Here is another bag of Stampin' Up! Pads. Here we have Lemon Lime Twist, Early Espresso, Powder Pink. I'm not going to try to open any more of them. I'm not going to let them get the best of me on camera. Sweet Sugar Plum, Delightful Dijon. Another one of them mustard colors. I'm about ready to check that out. We're going to show Stampabilities a thing or two. This is Dijon mustard, so it's going to be a little brown. Ugh. No comment. I just won't be stamping any Dijon mustard bottles on any of my cards or anything. That's crazy. Anyways, continue on. Tip Top Taupe, or some people call it Top. Yes, Top. T-A-U-P-E. Whenever I lived way, way up north, northeast, everybody there called it Top. Mint Macaroon, Dapper Denim, Watermelon Wonder. Of course, we've got to have watermelon colors in there. Cucumber Crush, Peekaboo Peach, Tranquil Tide, and Fresh Fig. So that is a lot of Stampin' Up! That's that's a lot of ink pads, and we have a lot anyways. Some of it had gotten a little dry, so we were going to try to make it a point to get up to the craft room at Laura's house, which is where most of our big haul is, and go through some of those ink pads and see what's good and what's not, what needs tossed out. If anybody has any restoring ink pad tips or a link to a video on restoring ink pads, yeah, let me know. Just put a link down there and I'll check it out. So we got a few more ink pads here to go in our second box. This is from Ranger, and color is Cactus. These are Studio G. I think this comes from Walmart. I've got a 4-pack of these. It has some really nice colors in it. This is a good color too. Moonlight White. This will be lovely on the black cardstock that she sent. Can't wait. And Memento Tuxedo Black. And we have a refill for it. That is exciting. I don't know if we have any other refills. If we do, they're at Laura's house. I don't remember. Some ombre from Recollections. These are so pretty. Beautiful, beautiful. And this one was in there. Actually, this one I'm probably going to toss it. I don't even know what it's from or where this little guy came from, but it's loose in there, and I'm not going to open it. It's caramel colored. Judging from the outside, this thing's probably going to blow up. It's going to get everywhere. I'm going to have it all over my hands. It's going to look like I got poop on my fingers, so I'm not going to do that. Anyways, here we got Pear Tart. I love these little dewdrops. I don't know why. I like how far away the pad is from the sides. Like, I feel like I can really just like crash it down on there, and you're not hitting the sides and stuff. I don't know. I just like them. These are some really cool green colors. So we got Pear Tart, New Sprout, Cottage Ivy, and Bamboo Leaves in those. And a cat just jumped up beside me here, so he may be coming across any moment now. And bless his heart, he is a not lazy, he is not very graceful in the term of cats. He's not graceful at all. So we'll see. He might just sit here on the stool beside me. I feel like I adulted today. Before we went into town, I got my crock pot going. So while we were sitting here, my crock pot just kicked off, which means I've been doing a video, and I just finished cooking a pork roast. I love getting my crock pot out. Okay, this one's going in the garbage. Alright, I'm not going to do any more. I'm going to put the stuff away and get to it. This is the fun stuff. We got some alcohol ink markers, or alcohol markers, I'm sorry. And like I said, I'm not 100% on all this stuff. I'm really excited about the markers. Really excited. That's why I wanted some more floral stamps and stuff like that to play with, because I kind of feel like this was the jackpot on this haul. We have got a few at Laura's house. I don't really remember what all we have up there. I want to get these out first. And I did go through a lot of these and played with them last night and stuff. So these are Aqua Spectrum Noir. Noir. I'm from Kentucky, y'all. It's Noir. Let me get a piece of paper out here. Oops. Of course, I gotta pick a light color. And they are very nice and juicy. And that was all of these. Okay. There is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. There's 18 of these. A little more than that of these. And these are some really good colors. I'm going to pull them up here so you guys can see all the colors. And I will be doing more craft hauls. I've got a small bit of Wish stuff that I got at Christmas. That, of course, you know, you have to wait forever to get Wish stuff. So by the time it came in, I was like ready to use it, and I didn't have time to wait for all of it to come in to do a haul. So I kind of just kept it together, and I'm going to do one on it, and then I'm getting ready to order a bunch more stuff from Wish. I'm telling you, if you all are just kind of feeling you need some new dies or something, you can't beat the price of the dies that you get on Wish. So here are the colors. I have got Wildflower, Leaf Green, Orchid, Marigold, Black, Tan, Blossom, Jasmine, Terracotta, Peach, Meadow, Moss, Heather, Olive, Bud Green, Rose Pink, Begonia, and Sunflower. A lot of good colors in there. I am so excited about these. So there's that. I'm just going to throw them in the box. Okay. And then these are, Stampin' Up! Blenders. And I'm pretty stinking excited about these too. So these all have a little made for life here, like penguins. So there these all are. And these are called Stampin' Blends from Stampin' Up! And I don't know if the colors are on these. Oh, they are. There it is. So this is a light cherry cobbler and a, wow, and a dark cherry cobbler. I guess if I was more with it, I would have known that. So I guess I could have blended more on that to show you how they blend. What tits on a board. Hold on. I'm going to end up marking them myself. There's just no doubt about it. Oh yeah. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So then we've got a light and dark old olive. And we've got a light and dark daffodil. I love all these spring colors. A light Calypso coral. I had a kitty named Calypso once. Light Highland heather and a dark Highland heather. And a light Bermuda bay and a dark Bermuda bay. Yep, I am so excited to use those. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So, and I had, like I said, other than the few markers that we had at Laura's that were the nice quality markers like this, I had some that I had gotten from Wish, a box, and they worked okay, but I'm really excited about these. And these are Spectrum Noir, or Noir. And there is a bunch of these, and I went through a bunch of them. I mean, I probably went through every one of them last night, and they were all really good colors. They were all really like brand new, and she said that a lot of these that she probably hadn't even used. So, whoop. Yeah, I'm not the brightest bulb in the box, people. Good and juicy. And I can't tell you all the colors of these. I will try to hold them up for you here so you can check them out. My husband had gotten me a Michael's gift card for part of my Christmas, and I got online and saw, ooh, there's a stand, saw that they have a case for these that is $26.99. It holds 70 of them, and I'm gonna wait till I can get a 40 or a 50% off because it all comes as one piece. I want to go get it. I think it'll be a great addition to my craft room, unless Laura wants to use them, of course. I mean, she can take them to her house, but she basically said she didn't have much interest in the markers. Okay, so there's some of the colors, and I'm going to count these out for you real quick because I think there's 48, but I don't remember. So let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44. There's 46 of them. Not 48, 46. What a weird number. Okay, let me throw these in here. And actually, I'm just going to scoot these out of the way. I've got two last things to show you. And I found two different price points on these at Michael's. So I don't know what the price points were. There's two cases here of Artist Loft markers. These are alcohol markers. I'm pretty excited about these. These are just amazing. They're the dual tip. Artist Loft. See if they say anything else. Well, it conforms to ASTM. I do know that. Alcohol-based dye ink. So, let me get a pretty color. Ooh, there's a purple. Like I said, I went through a bunch of these yesterday. I'm not going to take you all through the pain of watching me scribble on stuff. My husband, Lumpy, just came into the room. Yeah, these are beautiful. Cannot wait. Okay. There is this pack of these. And there is this pack. Love it. So there is 12 and 12 is 24, 48 altogether. 2 packs of 24. And will you hand me that paper right there on the table real quick, that stack? Thank you. My lovely assistant. Okay, this is the cardstock that she gave me. You see there's black and a couple grays, really good colors. This stuff is thick, like really, really nice heavy duty stuff. I'm so excited about that. She included the case. Apparently he's just going to throw the ice in the floor. Are you kidding me? Golly. Now you about knocked me off my chair. Dropped ice all over the floor. Bye. Okay. Well, I can't get that last piece out. So, and this has got some good colors in it. Look at that. That is beautiful. Valentine's Day, here I come. Is that a darker one? Ooh, that's a good, pretty one. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm so excited. Our last haul, and we've only had one that really just, wasn't what we expected and was kind of a flop. And we've got a bunch of stuff out of it listed for sale, selling our own stuff. What we don't sell out of these, like if there's something we don't want in these, we will put it to the side, and then we'll find like a craft selling fair, like where you sell products and stuff. There's one at a winery that we went to this year. We're going to try to go back to the same one, or we went to it last year. We're going to try to go back to it this year. And everything that we've got, like doubles that we know we just won't use, or something that we just absolutely won't use and feel somebody else can use, we take it to the craft sale and turn around and put it right back into another haul. So it's really fun doing this. I don't know if anybody else out there has a craft partner that you all share stuff with. I'd be curious to know how you guys do it and what you do, or anybody else that's out there doing craft hauls. Actually every one of our craft hauls have originated from Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, so the stuff that we have left over out of the one that was disappointing, it was a lot of like office supply stuff, and she had said scrapbooking, and there wasn't really any scrapbooking stuff in it, and we kind of looked through the stuff, but it was ice cold out. We were in her driveway at night, and then it was starting to just get windy, and so we just threw everything in the car and left, and we ended up with a lot of like little kid crafting stuff, and neither one of us have children or kids around. I have my nephew that comes up every once in a while, and he's already got a stash of stuff back there in my office that he drags out and uses, and I hate to give him too much because it kind of overwhelms overwhelms him. I like him to have just a moderate amount so he can still focus and have fun with it. But yep, that was our craft haul. This is our first one of 2019. Let me go over some numbers with you really quick. Don't be afraid to tell your friends to fast forward to this part if you want. So, the first box of stuff that I went through, actually, let me just tell you this. Let me just run it down to you like this. If we, this is everything. Okay, there was 2 different sets of markers. There were markers that were Artist Lofts that were $100 for this case and the markers inside of it. There was also markers through Artist Loft, and these were both at Michael's. I found them both. I couldn't tell the difference. I was tired. Maybe I'll look back at it, but then there was another one that was $190 per set. So I figured it both ways, if these were the $100 markers or if they were the $190 markers. This total craft haul is valued, if these are the $190 markers per set, it is valued at $1,227. If these were only the $100 markers, they were valued at the whole thing is valued at $1,047, and that does not include the paper that she threw in with it. So I mean, you can maybe throw in another $10, $20 for that. Now, to be fair, if the person was to go to Michael's and buy every single item, which some of this you can't even get at Michael's, like all the Stampin' Up pads and the Stampin' Up markers and just things that Michael's doesn't even have. If you went in and bought each item and got 40% off at each item, so people don't say, oh, you get that stuff at a discount, blah, blah, blah. And like I said, some things I went down on the price of what I found it listed as because it was used. So this is just for fun. It's not technical or anything like that. So don't anybody be hating on me. But it would be, after 40% off of everything, if you bought it all at Michael's, $628.20. So I would be curious how much you guys thought we paid for this haul. Leave it in the comments, and I will post something letting you know. I'll tell you what. The first person to... I thought that was blood. Sorry, freaked out. It was a sequin. Anyways, the first person to guess correctly how much we spent on everything here in the comments, we bought it all as one haul. The first person to guess how much we spent, I will send you out a little care package with something in it. Don't know what. It'll probably be, just something out of my craft room. Maybe something I'll throw together. But I will reward you. So get your friends on in it. Get them. You have to subscribe. You have to be a subscriber. And you have to like the post. And you have to comment on it. How much you think we spent. First person to get it right, I will send you a private message. How can you do that? How can you do private messages? I don't know. Ooh, can you do messages through YouTube? I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. You can contact me through, I will list my Instagram. I will list my Facebook. I've got a Snapchat, but I'm not going to lie, people, I cannot figure that out. I just have fun making crazy videos and my face being all crazy and wonky all the time on it. I really can't figure it out. Maybe Laura can get it figured out. But we will find some way to get in contact with you. Maybe I'll list it in the description below. But thanks for hanging out with me. I know that this was a long video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And hopefully we'll see you on our next haul. Thank you. Sweet dreams.